I have a song here that's kind of cool. I thought I'd do it now because I'm thinking it'd be good to do it now. If I can find it. Here it is. This is a song Dave was working on when I asked. And they only have his chord progressions. They don't have a melody. And so I just made up a melody. I just felt like I took what I felt knowing Dave, and I made up a melody. And it's got a little song. And I know a lot of you lived part of this life, and this is, Dave sort of makes fun of it a little bit here. It's a wonderful little song, and I don't know if it'll be ever recorded because I've made up the melody. I'm going to give them the melody if they want it, but it's called Down in Washington Square. They took a lot of Dave's old recordings that he'd do just a spot for these records back in the late 50s and early 60s. He'd be one of like several people on the record. And so they took a lot of those old ones and made a 3-CD Smithsonian recording. Plus, Andrea Vuccolo, Dave's widow, he had gone in the studio and recorded 5 songs. And those are pristine and wonderful. Wonderful. One of them is Bob Dylan's Buckets of Rain, a great version of that. And so I'm awful glad it's out there. And then they gave these lyrics, and I saw the lyrics, and I went, I think I'm going to help Dave write his song, help him finish it. So you might not hear this. This is just my version, and it may never be recorded, but I loved putting a little melody to it. It's called Down in Washington Square. Sunday when the clock strikes noon, just drop whatever else you're doing, motivate cross town, and soon you're there. Bring your axe and wear your shades. It's a proletarian masquerade. They're jamming on the barricades in Washington Square. Washington Square. Beatnik poets with conga drums, uptown virgins and Bowery bums, bluegrass picking and flamingo strums. We'll all be singing tons and tons of when the wagons come. If you broke your banjo yesterday, it don't matter if you can't play. Nobody else can anyway. Down in Washington Square. Washington Square. Washington Square. If your head is pounding and you're still a little tight from that vino cheapo that you drank last night, you can scream until you feel alright. It's laissez-faire. Laissez-faire. You can dance the whore, you can do a soft shoe. You can sing green sleeves till your face turns blue. Believe me, there ain't much you can't do in Washington Square. Washington Square. Wear your big hoop earrings and your leotard, 'cause we're gonna rub elbows with the avant-garde. I got my Panama red and my Yipsel card, and we'll do-si-do with the riot squad. Last night I had the strangest dream. Joe Hill was singing Goodnight Irene. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen down in Washington Square. Washington Square. Washington Square. Washington